When you think of sacred relatives, that includes everything that's a part of your everyday life, and whether it's going to school, going to grandma's house, walking to grandma's house or grandpa's house or your aunt or relative's home. And outside, as you're stepping outside, you step on to our Earth Mother. That's our Mother Earth. And as you're walking along, you have other relatives out there, which is the trees and the grasses. Maybe it's the snow, the birds singing. They all have messages for you. If you stop to listen, you'll hear their messages. And it could even be the water itself, because that is your relative, because without water there is no life. And all of these elements that we have, earth, water, air, and fire, they all need protection. They all need help, because without them we cease to exist as a people. And so when you think about sacred relatives, I always, many times when we pray for the swimmers, everything that's in the waters. And as Anishinaabe, we came out onto, we spent a lot of our time on canoes. So we spent a good majority of our time in the waters. And we did a lot of fishing, spear fishing. We caught a lot of fish, and we also harvested a lot of that and kept it, to get us through the winter months. And we also have the four-legged. And I know that I have a female buffalo skull at home, and she has come with me for when I have been on my Hamblecha vision questing. She's been there with me. When I am in the Dudu Swan, in the sweat lodges, when I travel away from home, she usually comes with me, or I go to the thirsty dance, sun dance. She comes with me, and she watches over the sweat lodge, as protection. And when we think of the Mushkade Bijiki, the buffalo, the four-legged, we always remember that is about respect, and that's number one within our under 7 sacred laws that we have, 7 sacred teachings. They help us to keep balanced and stay connected to the Creator. And so those four-legged are very important, because we even have the Maingan. If you think about your relatives, your people, the ones that you came from, you might not know it, but there might be somebody in your family that has those dreams of the wolf, and the wolf becomes, and it's just not the wolf, but that also becomes part of who you are and what you're able to do as far as taking care of other people and helping them, if they have bad dreams, maybe they suffer from seizures, they have epilepsy, anything like that. There's so many things that the four-legged do for us that without them we wouldn't exist. And then you have the winged, and the winged is all of the birds, and the one that flies the highest, and we are told that we are to be like the Megazi, the bald eagle. We're like to be like the eagles because they fly highest to Gishimanatu, to the Creator. And they are up there, and in times of storms, troubles, they'll just stay up there and they'll float up there until the storm is over. So that's what we're told to be like the Megazi, and stay above our struggles and hard times until it's over, and we will surely get through it. The crawlers are everything that crawls, and even the snakes, the guinea pig, the snakes, they take care of the medicines. And it's said that if a guinea pig shows up while you are getting medicine, there's a reason that it's showing up. And to have that mana den mowin, that respect, to know that there's, you know, to understand why it's there, what is it protecting. And maybe it's not time for you to pick that medicine, the Mushkiki one. And we also have the that I mentioned, the crawlers that, you know, that we learned from the ants as well, about our villages and those different things. So all of those connections, I mean, even to the rock nation, because you have the rock nation, you have the water nation, you have all these nations among nations that are out there, and they all have a significance to us.